Hi YouTube, my name is Mel from Mel's Paper Makes, and I'm a 22-year-old college student that's going to be graduating really soon, starting my budgeting journey. And I just want to do a quick little budget update or budget setup update because I've made just a few slight changes. One of the biggest things is before I was putting down all of my budgeting in a little note card, but I went ahead and made this template right here. Since I'm still a college student, I think I would be changing this probably once I graduate, because this is what works for me right now. So I made this little budget template that I can use instead of using these sticky notes, and I've kind of filled in what I have from the sticky note. It's just a quick little thing to put together before I stuff, so I know what I'm doing. My main categories right now are my fixed expenses, which isn't really much for now. I'm kind of treating it as a savings, which I can talk about later. Short-term savings and long-term savings, and then I have my variable expenses, my debt, and some challenges. And then I have my quick summary and my bill breakdown. I actually threw away my sticky note that had my bill breakdown, so this doesn't really, I wasn't able to fill it out just because I had thrown this sticky note away. So that's that. Everything here should be what was on the sticky note, except for this one, which is rent, because like I said, since I am a college student, I'm going to be graduating soon and I live on campus right now. So if I can start saving up for my rent in the future, obviously I would have my normal rent payments, but this is kind of a savings for me to try to get kind of ahead on my payments. Yeah, so that's what that's gonna be. Before I had put in the money for these, and they work out perfectly fine for me. I think I'm gonna treat these as my short-term savings or my priorities, and I've just gone ahead and labeled them, so it'll be easier for me to remember. And yeah, so this is what I'm doing for now. I have my student loans also in this, and I believe, oh yes, Payback. So this is one that I had added because school gets very busy. I'm not always able to go back home and just withdraw from the bank. So if ever I have to shuffle around my money, since I'm still learning, and use my card, I can use this as a payback to myself. So I had gotten something, and it was something that I hadn't budgeted for, but I had room for, so I used my credit. Actually, no, hold on, this is not what happened. What happened was I went to the store, I didn't have this envelope, and I had to use my card. So I just paid myself back. So that's what's in here right now. That's the update for these ones. I just added some labels and created this payback. This is what I would be carrying around with me, because right now I just carry around my little wallet. But this is what I would be carrying around with me if I were planning on spending things. This is kind of like my everyday expenses, or my variable expenses. So in here I have my groceries, my gas, my eating out, clothes, and a miscellaneous. And I have this one, which is, I wanted it to be very different from these, for receipts, because I had just gotten the Fetch app, and I want to try to stay on top of that, and I wanted to give myself a location to put all of my receipts if ever I do have any. So putting this with my variable expenses, like little envelopes and little bag, it's just gonna help me out in the future. Okay. Biggest changes. I had forgot. I had stuffed this a long time ago. And this is a binder from Jordan Budgets. And I had ordered it off her Etsy. And this is just the envelopes and the actual stickers and the little tracker. But I had stuffed this before. There isn't too much in here, but I thought about what I wanted to do because I can show you in a bit, but okay. So this was spending, but I have a feeling that this is just going to be something else because I have spending right now in my variable expenses, so it doesn't make sense for me to have it in here. And this binder is going to be my long-term savings. Right now this is blank. It was spending, but it's not anymore. I'm going to have a savings, car maintenance, a medical, Christmas, and this is gonna be where my rent will go for now. So I don't know if you guys saw, but for some of these I have double the envelopes, so I'm kind of debating on what to do. Should I put this in here? Should I put these in here and make like hole punches so it can be part of this binder? Because I don't want to be losing these, because I think they're really cute, so I'm not sure what to do yet, but I just wanted to give an update on that. So I had stuffed these in my last video, but I did not count for the stuff that's already in here. So I guess for now we can just go through and total up everything so my budget here matches what's in the binder. But I am gonna skip this for now because I'm not sure what to do with it yet. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I'd be more than happy to try it out. So savings is in here, but I also have an emergency. That was in the wrong pile. This should be in here. I do plan on having an emergency savings and just like a normal savings. I'm not sure exactly how I want to treat them yet. I don't know in the future if they'll be combined or not, but for now this is what's gonna work. So an emergency, I had 35 and I haven't done anything to it. Savings, you can go ahead and count this, and we can add it to the emergency just because why not. It's 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 35 plus 20, 55. We can go ahead and put that here. Oops. I was just in class, so that's why it's like that. Okay. So that's emergency and savings. Again, I'm not sure exactly what I want to treat this as. If I want to end up combining them or not, I'm not sure yet. But for car maintenance, last week we put $20 in. Yep, okay. And in the envelope, I don't know how much I put. Oh, that's a lot of ones. Okay, we got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, so we have 46 in total for car maintenance. I have a feeling that I'm gonna be making these into different envelopes, or taking off the label and putting them in my short-term savings, and not 100% sure yet. I don't know. Okay, we can just keep on counting. Medical before has 10, and this one has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Not bad. 25. So this has, yeah, 25. Christmas, I didn't put anything before, but I guess we can go ahead and count how much is in here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not much, but it's something, which I'm more than happy about. Oh man, I forgot what it was. Oh man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, maybe I need to write down before I start talking again. Not much, like I said, but it is something. It is a while away, but you never know. Rent, this is one that I put in recently, and I put in 50, but there are things in here already. So we have 50, 70, 80, 85. Wow. So 85 in rent. Like I said, that's a savings for the future, because I am on campus, but if I can save up for it, save up for my future apartment, or for moving, that'd be just really nice to have. So that'll be it for today's video. Thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.